When Eve left, Lilith returned. After the blood of Abel soaked the earth, a silence fell upon Eden's ruins. The once radiant garden had long been sealed, but now the soul of man was fractured beyond repair. Cain, the son of Adam and Eve, had murdered his brother driven Abel by jealousy, but whispered to by unseen forces. Abel's spirit became a song in the wind, while Cain wandered east, marked and cursed. And Eve, now broken by the loss of her two sons, one to death and one to exile, she could no longer remain by Adam's side. You named them, you claimed dominion, but you could not protect them, she wept. Her sorrow became rebellion, and in grief she walked away from Adam, seeking penance in the wilderness of Nod. Adam was alone again, numb, ashamed, abandoned by both God and the woman made for him. But the shadows had been watching, and amongst them was Lilith. Lilith, the first woman, not born from Adam's flesh, but formed from the same dust as he. She was equal, fierce, wild. She had left Eden long before Eve was ever created, refusing to submit to Adam's commands. For her defiance, it says that she was cast out, then labeled a demoness. Lilith was never cast out. Lilith ran away. She cried out the secret name of the goddess, sprouted huge black wings, and took off into the sky until Eden was ever smaller and smaller and smaller. Lilith had grown in power since then. She gained wisdom, but also grew the desire of vengeance. So when she heard that Eve had left, Lilith returned. Not out of love, but out of a cosmic balance. "Do you remember me, Adam?" she asked. Her voice was like wind through dead leaves. "You called me demon, but I was your mirror." Adam, weary and filled with regret, looked upon her with different eyes now. I remember everything, and I was wrong." Lilith did not smile. She moved in, not as a servant, but as an equal. She took the empty side of Eden's ruins as her throne. Where Eve nurtured life, Lilith reigned over the mysteries of death, shadows, and desire. Together with Adam, they formed a new bond, one of knowledge, pain, and unspoken truth. From this union, new children were born. They walked in dreams and ruled the unseen. The world would never be the same again. Some say Eve turned after 130 years to bear new children to heal the earth. Then Lilith and Eve crossed paths. And I'll tell you all about it in the next episode. What do you think Lilith and Eve are going to say to each other? What will Eve do, seeing that her husband Adam is now with Lilith, his first wife? And how will Lilith react, seeing Eve return? Will she lose her place with Adam? Who will stay by his side for the rest of his time?